God will never elevate what hasn't first been tested. And if you're in a season where everything feels like it's falling apart, don't panic, because that's the exact place where God prepares His chosen ones. Before God places you in a higher position, He will allow your character, your motives, and even your hidden wounds to be exposed, not to shame you but to refine you. He's not just checking if you can handle blessings. He's proving whether you can carry them without letting them destroy you. The truth is, promotion in the kingdom doesn't come just from prayer and fasting. It comes through fire, and many people don't realize that the test usually shows up looking like delay, like betrayal, or like silence. You think you're being ignored, but you're being observed. You cry out for open doors, but God sends closed ones first, because He's watching how you respond when the answer is not yet. This is the testing most people fail, the secret test of obedience in obscurity. David was anointed king but went right back to tending sheep, 1 Samuel 16, and many of you are anointed for more but still stuck in places that feel beneath your calling. That's not a mistake, it's training ground. God tests your response to rejection. He watches if you praise when nobody's watching. He allows the people you love to walk away, not to break you but to break off your dependency on them. If you can't survive being misunderstood, you're not ready to be elevated. If you can't be faithful in the quiet, you'll crumble in the spotlight. Before Jesus performed miracles, He was led into the wilderness, by the Spirit, to be tested by the devil, Matthew 4. God allowed the enemy to press on Jesus not to break Him, but to prove Him. And He'll do the same with you. Some of your greatest spiritual promotions will come after your most painful betrayals. Don't be shocked if the ones you thought would cheer you on are the ones who secretly envy you. That's part of the pruning. God removes those who can't go with you to your next level. And yes, He'll test your willingness to walk alone. He'll see if your identity is built on applause or obedience. He'll let the stage be empty before He fills the seats, because what good is a platform if you crumble on it? If you can't endure the weight, you can't carry the weight. You've been praying for elevation, but elevation requires endurance, emotional, spiritual, and mental. You have to be able to stand when you don't feel inspired, to obey when nobody's clapping, and to forgive when you'd rather expose. That's the kind of heart God can trust with influence. And here's the shocking part. Sometimes the biggest test comes disguised as a blessing. Not every opportunity is from God. Some are strategic distractions to see if you'll trade your calling for convenience. Will you choose the fast route or the faithful route? Even Satan offered Jesus the kingdoms of the world if he would bow. Shortcuts to power always come at the price of compromise. But you weren't called to build fast. You were called to build faithfully. Romans 8 verse 28 says all things work together for good. Not some things, all things, and that includes the silence, the suffering, and the spiritual stretching. Elevation isn't just about what you're stepping into. It's about what you're willing to walk through without quitting. God doesn't trust crowns to those who haven't been crushed. So if you're feeling pressed, overlooked, or hidden right now, don't resent it. Heaven is watching how you steward the secret seasons. This is your test. Pass it.